Hi everyone, Dr. David Kulla here with Synergy Wellness in New York City. We have Marcos here who has a lot of issues, but one of the main reasons he's in here today is he's having a lot of neck pain, radiating down the arms. Numbness as well, or pain?
Numbness.
Numbness. So, what does that mean? I have neck pain with numbness radiating down my arms into my hands and fingers. That means you have a pinched nerve, and it's not the carpal tunnel region. Carpal tunnel syndrome would cause numbness in your palms, usually at night. Now, you can have carpal tunnel syndrome and a pinched nerve in the neck, and we do see that a lot. Marcos here has compression of the nerves and disc herniations throughout his neck and a military neck, a straight neck. But those disc herniations put pressure on the nerve roots and irritate them and creates numbness down his arms. We have motor nerves, which control the muscles. We have, which would create maybe weakness in a grip or in your arm or hand. And we also have sensory nerves, which control the sensation into the arms, hands, and fingers. So that can cause numbness like he's dealing with, or it can cause tingling or burning or coldness or warmth down the arm. A lot of different sensations. And then we have nociceptors. The nociceptors are what causes pain down the arms. And if you had a preference, you would choose the sensory fibers to be irritated rather than the nociceptors. Okay, so we're going to loosen up the upper thoracic spine here for him, and then we're going to go ahead and adjust his neck and take some pressure off those irritated nerves. And then we're going to do traction. Traction is really important for somebody that suffers from a disc herniation, whether it be in the low back or in the neck. So this table is really nice because it rotates to the side. So I'm able to tilt the headpiece to the left and then open up this right side and just loosen the muscles up. Intense, isn't it? Yeah. This is not your average Theragun, folks. This is much stronger than one of those ones that you probably all have at home. Okay, you actually need a license for this one, a medical license. Okay, and it might be a little irritated today, for the rest of the night because you haven't been adjusted in a long time, okay? And this is usually how neck problems start. A lot of tension and tightness in between the shoulder blades and across the top of the shoulders. It usually starts that way with tightness and tension and stiffness. And then later becomes a problem if you don't address it. And he's already having headaches with the numbness down the arm. You don't want to let it get to that point. So we'll use Marcos here as an example of what not to do, okay? Sorry, buddy. And it's funny, most of us listen to our cars way better than our own bodies. If our car creaks or clicks or grinds or makes any kind of weird noise, we take it right into the mechanic for it to be fixed, right? When our body's stiff or tight, same concept. Do we go do anything about it? Oftentimes, no. And taking an Advil is like driving down the road and your oil light comes on and putting a sticker over the oil light. Nobody would do that. So that's what Tylenol is doing. It's just masking your symptoms. It's not fixing the issue. So let's have you turn your head to the left, your face to the left. Compare that and turn it to the right. Is it tighter to one side?
This one's tighter.
Okay, back to center. So the reason I ask him that is if it's tight to one side, typically it's an upper cervical problem all the way up at the top of the neck on the opposite side. And sure enough, I do feel that. Okay, Marcos, turn over on your back. So we're going to go ahead here and adjust him, and then we're going to do some cervical traction on his neck, and that's going to provide him with a lot of relief. And I did a video last week on how to do traction on your own at home. Watch that video. It's a great video. It'll provide all of you at home that have pain or numbness down the arms coming from a pinched nerve in the neck. It'll provide you a lot of relief. Tuck your chin down. Take a deep breath in. Come on up. Good. And blow all the way out. Good. One more. Good. So I was saying before how it's really good to go to your chiropractor once you start feeling tightness and tension. Don't wait till you're in pain, because usually it's already too late. You've already got the problem. And the stiffness, the tingling, symptoms like that, those are all signs that there's a problem, okay? Get it addressed early before it becomes painful or even more serious, like something like foot drop or something neurological like that. Relax yourself here. And we're doing the upper cervical here on the left side, and he'll be able to turn his head to the right much easier now. Okay, now turn back over on your stomach, and we'll test that. We'll have you turn your head to the left and the right. Go ahead, turn your head left, your face left. Put it right in the crease, yep. And then the other side.
Yep.
How's that feel? Better?
Yes, much better.
Good. All right, turn over on your back. Let's do some traction. So we have a couple of ways to do traction. We have an automatic decompression machine for the neck. We also have a Y strap, and then we have this, a pillowcase. See? You guys can do this at home. Lift your head up, drop it back. You're gonna place it under the top of the neck, so it's gonna go right underneath the skull. Here, I'll show you guys on my head, right here. Right where that skull is, the bone stops, right under there, okay? You're gonna place this under there, you're gonna bring the two ends together, and then you're gonna pull at a 45-degree angle this way, okay? And pull away from his body at a 45-degree angle. And sometimes you'll hear a little release or a click or a crack. You okay? Okay. Now, if someone gets dizzy, so he just said he got a little dizzy. Someone gets dizzy, you're pulling too hard. Pull gentler, okay? Are you dizzy at all?
No, I'm good though.
Okay.
I was getting that's good.
Good? Okay. You definitely, if someone gets dizzy while you're doing this, you don't want to keep pulling, okay? You want to let go and then just pull gentler. Do you feel dizzy right now?
No.
Do you feel any numbness down your arm?
No.
Good. And what I like to do is, I'd say about 5 pulls, gentle pulls, gradual pulls, and then I gradually let it in after that. Let me know if you have any dizziness, just kind of raise your hand up in the air, okay? Okay. Then we release it, and then we gradually do another pull. Raise your hand if you get dizzy. So now he's able to take a little bit more traction than he was before without getting dizzy. How's that? Good? All right, you're all set.
Awesome.
Thanks for tubing in, folks.
Thank
If you have
you.
any questions about disc herniations, neck pain, numbness shooting down your arm, or pain down your arm, comment below. I'll try to get to your questions as quickly as I can. Thanks for tubing in. Thank you guys so much. If you got anything from this video, or even if you just like this view of the Empire State Building and the Chrysler Building, give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. Appreciate you guys.